Good evening, Periscope World. Good evening, everyone, and good evening, Miriam. This is Hatrin broadcasting from my home office in Beverly, Massachusetts. Nita Booty, thank you very much for joining. And so let me introduce myself. Good evening, everyone. My name is Hatrin. I am a co-founder of the Peak Performance HQ. I am a public speaker, a motivational speaker, a published author, and a navigational coach. I scope to connect with you, and I scope to make the difference, and I scope with the hope that I can inspire you. And on this platform, the platform of the Peak Performance HQ, I would like to share. Hey, Donna, thank you very much for joining. I would like to share tour and tips in order for you to hopefully that you implement it in order for you to improve or bring your business to the next level, as well as your personal growth. Now, my co-founder and I, we built this platform of the Peak Performance headquarters is with you in mind. Donna and I, we said that if we build it, you will come, and I'm so very delighted that you are here. Now we have the Peak Performance HQ, the Facebook page. Good evening, and the Facebook. For the mastermind group, and we also have a mastermind group that that we are conducting, and we also have a variety of the program that is make available for you. And if you are interested, then you can check us out in inbox with Donna or myself, and for the 20 minutes for discovery. And in order for us to really get to know each other, and we want to know what we want, and we also want to know of your expectation and how when we can help you. And that is our main goal. That is to help you and to support you in the growing of your business. And Donna and I frequently we have the conversation, and we said that in order for us to be succeed on anything, and success is the matter of we have to choose grow then comfort. And when grow, then we experience some of the growing pain, therefore some discomfort. But trust me, when you reach the level that you are dream of, that's the place you want to be. And because nothing can make you feel much better than you set the goal and you reach that goal. So the topic for today is listen. Please listen. You know why I say that? Because see, active listening is all of us, we can benefit from it, because if we speak less and listen more, we can learn, and then we can learn from other experience. If we give them some time, we listen to them and we hear them. And when you listen to somebody, that is the sign of respect, and you tell the people that, hey, what you say is valuable, what you say is important, and I give you undivided attention. And so what is relevant to my speaking today, because next week will be Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is the day that one family get together, and then we have our differences, and sometimes that the views that we have some time ago, and then now at the time we come together. And that's what I want to please to you. Listen, because you want to take time to listen to other people. Listen without judgment, and listen and hear them. Because see, sometimes that is we have some differences, and for some misunderstanding somehow, and then because we don't listen, and when we start to when we don't listen, that means we disconnect. we don't connect with each other, so we don't know where we're coming from. And sometimes that is not so much about or anything to do with you. Sometimes have to do with other person, because as you know that life is brutal and life is also beautiful, and you don't know what part of their life is what they are experiencing right now. Yeah, when you eat the turkey gobble gobble, that is the time that, you know, when you sit by the dinner table and you have the conversations, and don't roll your eye and don't just shook your head before you hear them out. So that the family get together, let that event to be a memory, a memorable one. And so this is what I want to talking about, and let me tell you, share with you a little bit about me as a foreigner. When I listen to you tentatively. I listen to you with all my heart, with my eyes, because when I listen to your heart, because through my heart I want to connect with you. I listen to you with such a compassionate, you know, heart and ears, and also listen to you with my eyes, because when I listen with my eyes, then I can see your facial expression, your body language. That help me understand better, because that as a foreigner, I have to using all the tools that I make available to me in order for me to understand somebody that I have the conversation with. And later, I was told by some people that I make them feel very important, and the conversation with me make them feel good, and they think that I am such a you know, I am such a good listener, therefore the conversation is so great. But in terms that I really don't talk much, I just listen. And again, I listen to their voice inflection, I listen to their body language, I listen to every muscle in their face, you know, to see if anything that indicate anything that to help me to understand them. And see that when sometimes that when you listen to somebody, you just don't texting something or you do something and you listen to them. Drop everything down, you know, put it down and listen to. Because, you know, if somebody wants you to share with you their journey or whatever that go through with their own life, whether they have some trouble with their son, because sometimes that with some of their marriage, or sometimes that they have some great news they want to share, by having you give them undivided attention and listen to them, they appreciate that, because, you know, because show that you care, because that show that you respect them. So you know, and not just because that to the interpersonal related, but again also in business. When you listen to someone, listen to them and hear them, because what they have to say to you, that important. Because even that the business transaction or the story, the event, the one what you receive, what they have to say, the key is the receiving. That's correct. Because when you listen with all your heart. You listen with such a the respect, and you hear them. And that make the difference. And, you know, I heard a lot of story about, not a lot of story, but for instance, I just have the conversation with my clients, and she was so not ready to have the Thanksgiving dinner, because she hate the family together, because somebody will say, oh, we just bought a Mercedes, or somebody will say something like, you know, some people tend to brag, but again, some people, they have something that they want to share, something troubling them, and sometimes that they just looking for the family, care for them and love them enough to listen. Sometimes they don't need you to tell them, advise them what to do, but just to have somebody listen. And, you know, and if you listen tentatively, you listen, that's showing that you care. That means so much. And you know, before I go, I want to share with you a good story, a very warming story, the story of listening. There is that were told by me to me. that is at the hospital. There is the two brother and sister. They are twins. I think 5 or 6 years old, and they have such a rare disease. And the boy have developed, his body develops. Hi, Nabil. Thank you very much for joining. Developed some anti something in order to fight back the disease. And the sister, that the doctor have tried everything, but they think that they're going to lose her because her body didn't produce the same thing that like his brother, in order to her brother to save her. And so the doctor have a conversation with the parent and said that we have to do the blood transfusions, and we need to have your son give his blood to his sister, because that's the only way that we can save her. And so, the other adult already talked and done with. And the doctor come and sit next to him and have the very small talk, have a conversation with him. The doctor said, your sister needs your help because we need to do some blood transfusions or something. And then I hope you understand, because we have to give your blood and just to save her. And the boy was a little bit confused, but then he listened tentatively. And he said, if I give her my blood, will she alive? We will save her. And the doctor say, yes, definitely, most definitely. And he just thinking about that for a moment. He said, if so, then yes, I want to give her my blood. So when they do the transfer, his blood into to her, and that at one point, and she, his face looked beaming. He looked so proud that he had done something so great that he's saving his sister. And then when his sister did come back to the consciousness, and then she looked great and everything, and the boys come, talk aside to the doctor, come near to him, and he whispered to his ears. He said, will I going to die right now, or can I say goodbye to her? You see, that is the communication. At the adult, we understand what transfusion is. And, we don't drain all his blood to give to his sister and to give his the life, and he dead for him to die. But in his own thought, he thought that he just agree. And that's why he's so proud. They look into his face at that moment. They said, he looks so proud. He looks so thinking that he's doing such a great thing. He give his life to his sister. But how beautiful that is. Even he knowing that he's going to die in order for his sister to live, he agreed to, because he loved her to his sister. And so, but the doctor have to really kind of laugh gently, but then say, no, you both will live, you both will be alive, because what you give it to her, that is something just as simple that to go into blood transfusion that go to her, then it to train the whatever she have, that to have the thing that you have to fight the disease. So I love it so much, because see, that's the misunderstanding of a 6 years old child. He thought, when we are, but he know enough to understand and to ask the question. He said, will I save her? Will she going to live? And that's all he wants to know. So the question is, hi Liz, thank you very much for joining. And so that story make me smile all day, because I truly trust in the beauty of the humankind, of the people. Sometimes that along the journey, we don't intend to hurt somebody else. But sometimes that because we want to do good for us, and they happen to be on our way, and they get hurt because they happen to on our ways. So listen, when you sit down at the dinner table on the Thanksgiving Day, whatever the misunderstanding in the past, give that person a chance. Give them the opportunity to clear it out, and just listen to them. Or perhaps they might not want to clear out whatever the misunderstanding that was, but just to know that you listen to her, because that, when you listen to her or to him, that you give them the thing that, hey, I respect you, and whatever you say is important to me. I listen to you and I hear you. So for that, I'm say goodbye right now, and thank you very much for all of my live viewer, Liz, Miriam, Nabil, and Donna, and all of you, into my replays as well, and you my web viewer as well.